people acting different, so I asked, can I?
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Strapped in, it's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
That this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cousins now on second down. This one brought in by Jefferson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First carry for Amir Abdullah. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
To throw, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins. And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they have the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Play action. It's Ryan. Going for the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Harris. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Oh, my
Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 56 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I think the key to that play was them understanding and knowing that once the ball was out, they were still eligible to pick it up and carry it.
Yeah, there was some standing and some staring on the wrong side of the football there, wasn't there?
Yes, he has a name, he has a number, but for us, he's Johnny on the spot. And how about that rambling run all the way to the end zone with that alert play that he just made?
Extra point by Koo, up and good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Cook. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Keanu Neal brought him down. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On play action, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give. This is Cook. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
He's brought down by Deion.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This one caught by Ridley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Vikings 7. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking for his tight end, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
They go play action with Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you've got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's third down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Cousins. Getting open man, finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. Gets by him and out of the down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 34 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Falcon first down.
Caught on the right side by Jones. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Falcons.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
19 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Third and 2, now Ryan. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And they can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yannick Ngakoue able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A gain of 14. But it's now
on 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
19 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
The first down run with Gurley, good for only about 3. It's 2nd down now.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I think we all know the turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the 3rd quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good. And then...
yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick 6, and the rest of this 2nd half shaping up to be very interesting. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll bring up 2nd down. to throw again. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
To Todd Gurley. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line.
Gain of 18.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. They go play action now. Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Harrison Smith. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. A toss to Cook. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
That's good.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Complete. Jefferson to target. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Cousins. This is going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Falcon first down.
Throwing now is Ryan. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. That's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring